And this is called We Shall Be Changed. The gulls cartwheel in ever-widening spirals, their cries scraping the air like rusty hinges. Fly away, I think, admonishing them. The river's over there. You don't belong in the Walmart parking lot. But the gulls pay no attention to me. Just as in New Mexico, the ravens in parking lots failed to respond to my telepathic chiding. Must you parade yourselves on this ugly asphalt, I told them, with such beautiful mesas everywhere around? It's the pot calling the kettle black, I suppose. There was a small country store up on one of those mesas close to where I lived, yet I drove 30 miles to stock my shelves from Walmart's more ample supplies. And today, by driving a few miles out of my way to shop on Solomon's, I could have crossed the bridge and treated myself to a glimmer of infinity sparkling up and down the Patuxent. Yet here I am with the gulls at Walmart, practical and pragmatic. The other night, I was warming up before an exercise class. I overheard a woman next to me say to someone else, "You know that new shopping center? They're going to open a Kohl's." There was reverence in her voice as she uttered the department store's name, and her joyful anticipation was echoed by another woman who piped in excitedly, "There's going to be an Olive Garden." Their obvious and passionate longing shocked me, because just a few hours earlier I'd been at the beach. The chalky white arc of a quarter moon swam in a blue sky, its shape echoed by the curved breast of a swan floating on blue water, echoed again by the crescent-shaped clamshells, bleached white and littering the sand. At the rackline, the perpetual ebb and unceasing flow of swash and backwash had etched themselves onto an old tree stump, sculpting solid wood into fluid, rippled slivers. Earth, sea, and sky seemed to meet in that moment. Their boundaries softened as they offered themselves each to be reshaped, refashioned, changed. People need food, shelter, and clothing. But once we have the basics, do we then need more food, bigger shelters, fancier clothes? What about the wonder needed by human intelligence, the beauty needed by human imagination, the intimacy needed by the intimacy with mystery needed by the human spirit? Contact with the natural world assuages our thirst for the divine. Can brand name stores or restaurants make the same claim? When all the land is gone, will we be happy offering ourselves up to the transforming action of asphalt? So these gulls and I, we're leaving this place. We're going back to the beach where we belong. We shall stand at the rackline where earth and sea and sky meet, and we shall remember that spring, with its rebirth of wonder, beauty, and mystery, is at hand. We shall notice there's a glimmer of infinity sparkling up and down the river, and we shall surrender ourselves to it. We shall be changed. Actually, when I was writing that, I have a friend, Michael Ward, who's a composer and a songwriter for religious songs, although I notice that lately his songs don't seem to be, I don't think they quite took, anyhow, he has this beautiful song called We Shall Be Changed, and that was really on my mind when I was in it. I think it was right around Easter as well, just before Easter. Perhaps you feel inspired to share your own joyful or wise words with others. The Elizabeth Ayres Center for Creative Writing welcomes anyone who desires to express themselves creatively, no matter how little or how much experience you might have. We offer a wide variety of online workshops and writing retreats, so visit us